Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner.
I'm Elsie Johnson.
And we are two sisters, Southern Cooking.
We are making an applesauce cake. This reminds me of a spice cake, so I'm really excited to try this. It has a caramel frosting on top, and you can put pecans or whatever, chop up pecans and put on top the frosting if you want.
Yummy.
So I think we might not put that many that way because Ben doesn't like nuts, so we can, he can take off his couple nuts or whatever that we put on there. But
I'm surprised because he is a nut, so.
So anyway, we're going to start with our butter and our sugars, and we're going to cream those together. And let's put the sugar in. And it takes white, regular granulated sugar and brown sugar. And here's my mixer. I'm just using my regular handheld mixer. I'm just gonna get this nice and creamed up.
This will take about 3 minutes to mix and get creamy. We just like showing you guys different kinds of equipment so you feel comfortable with using your handheld mixer versus using a stand mixer, which we have. We have actually 2 of them.
Right.
So
I mean, you can do it either way. It definitely needs to be a mixer so you can get it creamed up, whether you use a stand mixer or a handheld mixer. Alright, I'm going to turn it up a little.
I'll turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, start adding in our eggs. Okay.
Now this is going to be a little loosey-goosey when we get the applesauce in here. And it's probably going to look a little curdled, but don't worry, the dry ingredients is coming up right next.
Yeah.
So it'll pull everything together.
Yep.
It's got cloves, it's got nutmeg in it. Smells so good through this mask.
Yep.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Last but not least.
Okay.
So my son got reassigned to his new submarine in the Navy. So he's going to start deploying soon. So if you're a praying person, please keep him in your prayers. Yeah, because they'll start deploying really soon. So we're going to actually call him tonight. So my mom at least could say, goodbye to him if he goes out soon. So I know that will make his day. Alright, I want to actually turn it down.
Yeah.
Actually, so we don't have a flour bath. Elsie and I've had our faces full of flour before.
Okay.
Being upon the apple theme, we're going to be making apple turnovers today, and we're also going to be making apple sausage balls. So we're just doing a whole day of nothing but apples.
Yep.
Pretty excited.
And we're using Honeycrisp apples.
So we're not going to tell the boys that sausage because we don't want them to be like, oh, we're not going to eat that. So, because I know once they taste it, it'll taste good. So we have to like kind of deceive them.
Okay, I think.
Because they are a picky lot.
Yep.
Those
are.
three.
All right.
Morris, Roger, and Ben.
This is going to be a good sized cake. Quite a bit of batter right here.
Yeah.
You can do this in a round pan or you can do it in a 9x9 square pan. I'm doing it in a 9-inch round pan.
It really does smell like a spice cake.
It does.
I don't know if you're a fan of spice cakes, but we are, and we've been looking for a long time for something good like this, like something that reminds you of almost like fall, basically.
Yeah, this would be good in the fall or for the holidays.
So we have to make the caramel icing that goes on the top too. So we'll come back with that video when Elsie's done here. And we'll go ahead and put this in the oven for at 350 degrees for 35 to 45 minutes. And get in the oven. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, that's just gorgeous. All right. I think Elsie and I are going to have this by ourselves.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we will see you in our next video.
Hey, y'all, I'm back. I am making the caramel frosting for the applesauce cake. So first I'm going to put my butter into this saucepan, and then I'll put my sugar in and my milk, and I will melt it until it comes to a low boil, and I will cook it for 2 minutes at a boil, and then I'll take it off the heat and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll add in my powdered sugar and my vanilla, and then I'll mix it up, and then we will be ready to ice the cake. So I'm going to stir this to incorporate it together. And get this butter melted down. And then we'll be back in a minute as soon as it comes to a boil. And I'll show you how I proceed from there. To a boil, and I'm going to let it boil for like 2 minutes, and then I'll take it off the heat and let it cool down for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll add in the powdered sugar and the vanilla to it. Right now I'm just slowly stirring so that it doesn't burn or anything. Basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually making the caramel sauce by slowly letting this boil and heat up. It's going to turn into a caramel flavor. And it's going to do it really well because of having brown sugar, because of the molasses that's in the brown sugar. It's going to do very well. How it is in your areas, is it warming up now? It's starting to seem like spring here. I'm fixing to plant my garden. We got the patch cleared, and we always stack our leaves over there, and my timer's going off. We stack our leaves over there throughout the fall and winter, and we burn it off, and it gives it a good base to start. So we just burned it off earlier this week, so we're going to till it up within the next week, and then I can plant my plants that I've bought already to have my garden going. All right, I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm gonna set my timer for 10 minutes and see if it's cooled down enough to put my powdered sugar and vanilla in. And we'll be back when the 10 minutes is up and we're ready to move on to the next step. Okay, it has cooled down enough. I'm fixing to put my powdered sugar in. And I'm gonna mix it up. I have my hand mixer back out. And then I'll put my vanilla in after I get it mixed. A little bit. And I'm just mixing it right in my pot because I did not want to dirty up another dish. Okay. Oh, this looks delicious. So good. Ooh, that looks good. Get that vanilla mixed in there. I smell the vanilla and the caramel.
Vanilla always makes life so much better.
Yep.
Smells good.
I don't know what I'm more excited for, the cake or the icing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just pour some on the top. Oh, this looks beautiful. This is gonna be so nice. This looks so good. I bet that's good. It is good.
You have to make sure your cake is completely cooled in order to do this.
Yeah, because else it would melt it. Because of being powdered sugar, it would just turn to basically a glaze instead of a frosting. Okay. I'll pour some around the edge and spread it down the sides.
That's gonna be good, y'all.
Yep. Can't wait. This would definitely be an excellent fall dish.
That looks almost like a peanut butter cake, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's what it kind of, the frosting looks almost like a peanut butter.
It tastes nothing like peanut butter.
No, it doesn't.
It has a sweet, oh, it's delicious.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Me and my artistic design. I gotta get this little, there you go. All right, we're good to go. I have a little bit of icing left here. I might snack on it because I made a double batch of icing so that I would make sure to cover the sides, because originally that's good. It only called for putting frosting on the top and leaving the sides bare, and different ones around here wants the whole cake covered, sides and all. So I've got it Got it frosted. It's pretty. It tastes good. Can't wait to have my share of it when we eat tonight. We will be back.
And I'm Debbie,
We're two sisters Southern cooking.
and we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.